I just want to say that I'm very happy with this Jeswo quote docking station that's USB-A, yet it has HDMI and networking are the two things that I really needed or wanted on this, because I only have one HDMI port. As you can see, I've got now 3 HDMI connected monitors here, plus my main monitor. And you could even connect another VGA over here, so I could have 3 on the docking station alone. Not to mention, there is the ability to wirelessly connect that monitor to this one. So if I wanted to, I don't know, I mean, I guess it seems like it could be virtually an unlimited number of monitors, but I have not had any circumstances where this required the additional USB power to be added. Granted, I'm not running any USB devices off of there. Maybe if I was like trying to charge something through it, that would be, but it's Jeswo, Jeswo, and it most importantly has the USB-A or USB 3.0 type of connection, because my Dell Inspiron does not have a USB-C connection. The Jeswo thing came with this adapter in case you wanted to hook it up to USB-C. I also want to point out that I did try using my daughter's USB-C docking station and using this plug I had laying around, and take note, it did not work despite being, you know, the blue type of plug. So I think you don't want to rely on something like that working for one of the very common USB-C docking stations that are out there. Some of them, there's 3 different types of USB-C standards, and really none of them apply to a USB-A. So I felt that I was lucky to get the video working through that, because there's a USB-C that does nothing but power. There's a USB-C that can do video and power, and I guess that's like the best possible kind you can have. But you know, I think there's also a USB-C that does data and, you know, HDMI, but I don't have any of those because fortunately this Dell Inspiron has, I think, the highest level. It's actually a USB 3.2, even though on here it says just 3.0. On the left side there's 2 3.0s, and on the right side there's a 2.0. But so I think I'm actually lucky that I'm able to run all the video through just that one USB port. But I'm very happy with the Jeswo thing. It was only about 70 bucks. And I'm really happy with the laptop, although it does not have any USB-Cs, let alone a USB-C power, and also doesn't have the Ethernet, but I'm okay on that now. I was having some issues trying to run wirelessly, and my coworkers complaining that my audio was breaking up. So now that I'm wired, I haven't had any complaints. I noticed that I only got about 50 some megabits down wirelessly, whereas now I can get up to like 240 megabits down wirelessly through my connection. It seems in each scenario I only get about 22 gigabits up, whereas you know, that is the same on both the wired and wirelessly, whereas the download speed is significantly faster connecting through here. It's about, like I said, instead of 50 megabits wirelessly, I get more like 200 some. I mean, I might have gotten maybe 80 on occasion wirelessly, but it's typically would be about 50. So that seems to be a big improvement. And also, I guess, just the general more consistency with a wired connection that's capable of doing more upload might be making the difference of why I don't have as much of a broken up audio with my coworkers. But I also like the fact that I can hook up all of these via USB-C, and then this device over here I'm able to easily switch to from HDMI to VGA for my security system, and then also to DVI for my desktop machine that is over on the other side. So that's the benefit of now finally having what I think is a good setup with this Jeswo machine, or I'm sorry, docking station. Although this is the cable that came for charging, and I believe that that is all that USB-C is for. I don't believe that it would power anything via USB-C or connect to anything that's maybe a USB-C to USB-C connection. I may give that a shot and see what happens though.